All right, everybody. You see what's going on? Joe Biden becomes president. Right after Joe Biden becomes president, one of your favorite Illuminati Disney stars, named JoJo Siwa, comes out as gay. Do you see what's going on here? Because she didn't do this when Trump was president, but now that Joe Biden's president, she's probably afraid of being sniffed by that pedophile in chief. So, in a way, I can't blame JoJo Siwa for coming out. She's like, oh my God, Joe Biden is president now? Oh, time to come out. So that way Joe Biden wouldn't be interested in her because she wouldn't be showing any interest towards the pedophile in chief. Okay? But JoJo Siwa is going to burn in hell. Okay? I'm saying this right now. She's got her wicked iniquities and let's open up the Bible to Leviticus 18:22. Okay? Homosexuality is a sin. You see, this has been going on for years now where pedophile Hollywood and satanic Disney have been coming together and using these young girls as their as trophies, to attract these children, and these children end up on drugs. They end up gender changes and all this other stuff that's purely against what God's teaching. And JoJo Siwa is no exception to it. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. The same with the woman and woman. So she may only be 17 years old. Let's look at verse 23. Neither shall not lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down, therefore it is confusion. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? 24. Defile not yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit with the iniquity therefore upon it, and the land itself vomiteth out her inhabitants. Okay? Sex was created between a married man, and a woman. But now we're seeing all this iniquities and sinners and JoJo Siwa being used as a sex icon to attract little girls to have them. And those girls are going to end up pregnant by the time they're 16. They're going to end up doing drugs and all this other shit going on. Okay? Sorry, I had a sniffing moment like Joe Biden. But anyway, JoJo Siwa, accept Jesus today or burn in hell for your iniquities and your sins. You see what's going on here. The Illuminati, the pedophile Disney, they're using JoJo Siwa. That's what they're doing. They're using this young girl as an icon that little girls will look up to her like an icon, like a god, so they act like her. And, JoJo Siwa bounces around on video and dances around a pole, and they get young girls to do the same thing. That's why these 13-year-olds look like they're 25, It's absolutely sickening. They end up pregnant by 16, 15. They end up on drugs. Look at Amanda Bynes. After the Illuminati to Disney, they use them. They throw them away like trash. That's what happened to Britney Spears. Britney Spears got thrown away like a piece of garbage. She got old, and now it's like, hey, we can't use her anymore. Throw her away. Same thing happened to Amanda Bynes. Okay, remember the Amanda Show, or whatever it was, back in 20 years ago on Disney? The Amanda Show, whatever it was, I can't remember. I'm 38 years old. It was a long time ago. I didn't watch Disney. I was at Disney World when I was 13 years old. Satanic Disney. I tell you, that Disneyland is full of Satanism and Illuminati and Illuminati symbols and witchcraft and everything else. COVID-19 was probably the best thing that happened to this nation because it shut down pedophile Hollywood. It shut down Disneyland. It shut down Universal Studios. Pedophilia, and Illuminati witchcraft in these lands is beyond a biblical rate. Okay? COVID-19 shut it down. You know, God is going to have his wrath on thee, and I think God is using his wrath on this nation of wickedness with COVID-19. Think about that. He's using COVID-19 to drain the swamp, something that Donald Trump did not live up to his campaign promises. Okay? I'm not a Trump supporter no more, because Donald Trump turned his back on the people. He'd said in his campaign promises, I'm going to drain the swamp, and he didn't do it. He left office and left us with the Joe Biden mess. Okay? Now Joe Biden's going to screw this country up, and after 4 years after him, maybe we get somebody in there, we got to clean that mess up again. He cleaned up Obama's mess. Now he's going to leave us with another mess. Now, well, no, he cleaned it up. I'm saying Joe Biden's going to mess it up. Leave it with, you know, he didn't drain the swamp like he said he was going to do. So this is going in a cardboard box. Maybe my grandkids, if I do have grandkids, one day will find it. This, and they can sell this on eBay for, it'll be a historic item. They can sell it for $25,000 so they can get a gender change. Because by that time, 60-70% of the population is going to be getting gender changes, because people like JoJo Siwa are pushing this iniquity on the people. And your kids watch JoJo Siwa like some kind of a god. You see what's going on here. Okay. JoJo Siwa's going to burn in hell. When you die, you answer to Jesus. Okay, you answer to God immediately for your sins. Okay? I'm no exception. I got to answer for my sins. Larry King, rest in peace. Larry King died today. Was it today or yesterday? I don't know. Age 87. The biblical Larry King. Rest in peace, Larry King. He's standing before the gods right now, answering for his sins. I hope he makes it through the pearly gates. JoJo Siwa, I hope she makes it through the pearly gates one day. But she can't if she's coming out as gay. I think it's a trap. I think she's just doing it because Joe Biden's president and she doesn't want to get sniffed. That's what I think. I don't think she's gay. And if she's not gay, and she just doesn't want to get sniffed by the sniffer and pedophile, the sniffer in chief, and this is the way she's coming out because she's afraid to get sniffed, then hey, that was a good move on her part. But besides the fact, you know, JoJo Siwa, another brainwashed soul, just like the pedophiles of Shane Dawson, Rylan Adams, just like Jeffree Star, who claims he's genderless. How did that come about? You mean he doesn't have a vag or a penis? Anyway, I'm out.